but I know the physical cliff. I know the cost of living in the United States has escalated. At the same time, the spiraling risk of deficit spending was dipsy doodled into time and time again. Starting in 2012, the physical cliff is where they started dipsy doodling into that deficit spending secretly in the middle of the midnight in corrupt covert operations. That was the physical cliff 2012 because out of control domestic spending was exceeding even the taxable assets in the entire United States, plus rivaling the Defense Department annual budget cap. The cost of 318 housing, the overriding concern for health care, even in 2012, was exceeding the ability of the United States to actually physically turn over this money or tax this money to provide housing for grandmother's retirement for the children born without corn on their teeth. Down the road where the corn grows tall, the government was exceeding the ability of the United States to have any sort of mechanism to deal with the underlying cost of domestic low-end poverty issues. And by 2015, it got worse. The deficit spending became a way of life. It became the bill was not actually done in the middle of the night, 2015, 2012, 2017, 2018, 2019, Joe Biden, 2021. The physical, it was not called the physical cliff bill. It was called the Inflation Reduction Act in 2020, three, and that was the one that economists said this is the one that broke the bank. This is the one that tore the mechanism out of the free world economy. This is the one that broke the deficit spending back, where it now has to be done over and over again because it exceeded the theoretical debt limit that the United States government and economic advisors, according to the OMB, could even keep up. The theoretical debt limit was just the top was showing off of the top of it, and the wiring pulled out the back, and now the United States is in chaos, getting worse. And how does one get out of it? Well, government shutdown is called they don't have no money to run the government, but they can get it somehow, right?